a little hard to believe, but almost a year ago today, I was standing out in my front yard with this exact red dress, trying to remember the lines to my lunch video. And I kept recording, re-recording, way too many takes. And at that point, no one in DC was even thinking about this race. No one in Colorado was thinking about this race. And I will admit, in that moment, I had a moment of self-doubt. And I was like, what am I doing? But here we go. We put one foot in front of the other. We worked tirelessly. And now here I am, standing before you as your Democratic nominee to defeat Jeff Craig. Colorado's 5th Congressional District for the first time in history. We have come a long way. But I want to be clear, this race has never really been about me. Yes, I am the face of it. But this is about so much more and so many more. And it really is, you know, I think you all know, I talk about that it takes a village to run for Congress, and this is my village, and I want to take a few minutes tonight to thank my village. First, the voters. Thank you to all the voters of El Paso County who believe in this county, who believe in this country, and they showed up to vote because they know that we deserve better than what we are getting. Thank you to my family, to my parents, my sisters, brother-in-law, the whole crew, my daughter, Raj. They were out knocking doors today. But it wasn't just about today. You know, running for office is a long and brutal, honestly, endeavor. And I am so lucky to have a family that not only believes in me, but believes in our country. And it was my family, Raj in particular, and my kids, who pushed me to do this. They have been with me every step of the way since I signed on to this project, listening, loving, supporting, and sometimes just giving me a big hug, which they just did, when I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Next, my rock star volunteers and interns. Oh my God. Since we launched this campaign, we have knocked almost 20,000 doors. By the way, we're planning to knock 100,000, so get ready. We also heard from the National Democratic Party yesterday that we had the #1 get out the vote door knocking program of any Democratic congressional campaign. And my interns raise your hand. You all knocked 4,000 doors just on your own. My volunteers also called 45,000 voters just on the phone, which is amazing. Wow. So you, my volunteers, my interns, you earned this moment. Have a drink. No, maybe if you're not 21, don't do that. Take a nap. Get a massage tomorrow. This is your moment. Enjoy this moment. It is just as much your moment as it is mine. Where are Lori and Pat? Are they here? I just want to do one quick aside. Thank you for taking care of my team. You've been making food for them for a couple weeks now. I keep hearing about the chickpea salad, so I really want the recipe to that after this is all said and done. Thank you so much. And that goes to my amazing team. My goodness, where do I begin? First, I just love you all as human beings. You love this community, you love this country, and boy, do you work your asses off. We have had 75 campaign events, house parties, coffees, round tables, meet and greets since we launched, and that wasn't by luck, that wasn't by accident. It was because of a shit ton of hard work and dedication. And I'll just say, Emily, Olivia, Izzy, Gwen, Cora, I'm so lucky to have you all in my foxhole. And also to my consultants who are here tonight, I could not ask for better consultants. Thank you for putting up with me disagreeing with you on all the things. Please, all of you, take the day off tomorrow, do some karaoke. I know you guys love it. You deserve it. Finally, just a big shout out to some of my local electeds here tonight who have had the courage to support this campaign. Nancy Henjum, you were with me from the beginning, lady. Oh, Camp Gold, you've been a moral supporter. You're like, girl, this shit is crazy. Thank you. And I don't know if Keelin's here, but I'm so grateful for his support, so grateful for Yolanda Avila's support. Amy Pascal, I don't know if she's here now. Oh, thank you, Amy, thank you. You're also my feisty friend here, thank you so much. Listen, I am so not just grateful for your support, but I know that my success helps other candidates succeed down the ballot. And I look forward to supporting and uplifting all of our local and state races and candidates. Thank you. As many of you know, the core tenets of my candidacy are competence, courage, and character. And in this moment of victory, I think it's important to reflect on those core tenets and how they've helped us get to this point and how they are going to drive us in our campaign to victory in the fall. So, competence, let's talk about that. We put this race on the national map for the first time in history. And we won tonight by a resounding margin, close to 30 points. And this is because I have an extraordinarily competent, skilled team and group of professionals behind me, and it turns out competence matters. Character. We have also demonstrated our character in the way that we have run this race. My mother has always told me to take the high road. And the great thing about taking the high road is no matter what the results are, you can hold your head high and believe in the way you went about something. And we have focused clearly and relentlessly on my vision for our community and our country. We have fought very hard, but we did it without denigrating those who disagreed with us, and I am very proud of that. Finally, courage. I have a courageous, big, bold vision for El Paso County and for our country. And I have for 50 weeks now stood by my core principles while also listening to and acknowledging dissent. You see, that is what courage is. It is having a clear set of values and beliefs, but also acknowledging and listening to different perspectives. That is how we build coalitions, and that's how we create real movement for change. And now I want to draw on the lessons we've learned over this last year, along with those core tenets that I hold dear to my heart, to win in November. And I want to talk about that. Our nation and our community are at a crossroads and at a pivotal moment in our history. We are about to celebrate this week our 250th birthday. Yeah, that's right. This should be a moment to reflect on our pride in our nation and to be unified in our shared American values. Yeah. It should be a moment where we acknowledge our imperfect past, but we also talk about the need to continue to work toward a more perfect union. Instead, we are right now in a moment of discord and division. And so, as we look to November, I'm asking each of you to flip this moment on its head, get past the discord and division, and focus on the opportunity we have to create a better, more vibrant future for El Paso County and for our country. Yes, we must end the chaos, the corruption, the lawlessness of this administration. But we also need to have our own big, bold vision for a more perfect union. A government that creates economic opportunity for all of us, not just the lucky few. A country that uplifts and cares for our most vulnerable. Leaders that embrace all Americans with love and compassion and respect and are not afraid to engage in civil discourse. A nation that leads with strength of character and soft power, not just performative power. Public servants that work for the public good, not just self-enrichment. And elected officials who are focused on producing real results, people over partisanship. We can set ourselves on a path to that more perfect union for the next 250 years. If we band together, if we get comfortable with being a little uncomfortable, and if we treat each other with dignity and respect. These are my core values, these are our core values, and this is the campaign we are running. This is what will propel us to victory in November. So, take a breather, let's get back in act, let's take a moment, but then let's get back in action. Let's run the next 4 months like our lives depend on it, because they do. And let's run in a way that provides an example to others, in a way that we can be proud of, principled, formidable, strategic, tough, but always kind and always respectful. Because in the end, this is our country, this is our community. We owe it to each other to make it better. And all of us play a role, Republicans, Democrats, and unaffiliated voters. This is not about right versus left. This is about right versus wrong. We are on the right side of history, and let's show Jeff Crank what that means. Eat, drink, and be merry.